Hi guys, it's UFO Mike Cody. So I'm going to share with you a very, very big secret. And if this video goes crazy or defunct for the third time, I'm going to cut off the video and I'm not going to tell everybody about it because then there's something else going on. I've already gotten a phone call during I tried to make this video. I got a phone call from somebody. Two, I had after that my actual cell phone, the camera, was recording me, and then it shut off the power save mode, which is an impossible thing to happen. It cannot happen. Will not happen. It cannot. If it's recording me, it cannot go to power save mode. That means it turns you off, and it makes you feel like you've never recorded anything. So if something else happens, then I am not going to give the public this information. So I'm leaving it up to fate. We'll see what happens. So if something else happens, you guys will never see this video. I'm just going to not do it. Here we go. If you have a strong belief system, please don't watch the video. I'm talking about you have a religion, there's a certain God, whether it's Christianity, Judaism, whether it's Hindu, whether it's Buddhist, whether it's Muslim. If you have a strong belief system, do not watch this, do not watch this, do not watch this, and do not do what I ask you to do. Because if you do it, your belief system is going to be destroyed. If you are someone who does not believe in science and do not believe in quantum mechanics and you think that everything here is physical, okay, and that we're not virtual, it's not a simulated reality, there's no intelligent mind that's controlling this. We're made out of real stuff. Get off. Please. Leave. Do not listen to me and do not do what I ask you to do. Thank you. 2:30 a.m., December 26, 2017. I have seen this phenomenon happen over 20 different times, probably even more than that. The clouds roll in on a clear sky. Okay? You're going to have to be up early in the morning. I'm talking 3, 4 in the morning or 2 in the morning to experience this. Sometimes maybe around midnight, but most of the time it's when everybody is sleeping. You'll be one of the only observers out there where you live to observe this phenomenon, but you will experience it. Because this is a statistical simulation. And based on the statistics, it knows when to move the stars out of the position and when not to. This is coming from the east, the Atlantic Ocean. This is Lepus. Over here is Orion's Belt. You also have Aldebaran, and you've got Taurus, and you've got Pleiades, and the Hyades, and Cassiopeia over here as well. As the clouds came in on December 26th, at 2:30 a.m., I was outside observing it. Now, I know when to go out and look at it because I've experienced this. I've been doing this for almost 3 years. These constellations, okay, here's Orion's Belt. Here's Lepus. These constellations are all connected. They are not really separate individual stars. When one moves, they all move simultaneously through an electromagnetic force. So as these clouds roll in from east to west, what will happen is these stars, all of them, together. NASA lies when they say they're all individual. They are connected together. They will all move at the same speed, the same rate, the same direction toward the clouds. They do this to confuse your senses because from a probabilistic standpoint, it's insane to think that those constellations are going to move across the sky and hide. That's nonsense, right? That just can't happen. Wrong. It does happen. So when the clouds come toward those stars, you're thinking, oh, the stars look like they're moving because the clouds are moving. Wrong again. Multiple assumptions you're making, and the system, the simulation itself is betting on that. But if you stay patient, you watch that, these clouds eventually going to come in there, and as they start getting closer to these constellations, the constellations move toward the clouds. It's a two-way street. So you're seeing these clouds come toward these constellations, and they're moving toward it. So it's going a lot faster than you think. If the clouds break up, if you get lucky and they break up, all of a sudden now they're on the different side of the spectrum here. They're on a different side of the hemisphere. The clouds come all the way from this way, east to west. This is what happened December 26, 2017. They come this way. They cover the constellations. The constellations move that way. You can see them in between the clouds sometimes. They have little cracks. Well, I got lucky because when the cracks broke open, okay, So they came from here, and now they're over there. Okay? They came from the east, now they went to east to west, and now the constellations have moved not only over my head when they were out to the southwest, they're on the northeast, the complete opposite area of the 180-degree spectrum of starlight that we can see in the cosmos. They have switched positions entirely. I'm still staying in the same spot. They were over here, boom, now they're all the way over this way. Do you see this? The clouds will come in this direction. Okay? The stars will move the opposite direction. So clouds come in, the stars move toward them. As it moves toward them, all the constellation together is moving in tandem to the clouds that are moving toward it. As it does it, the constellations will be here. Here comes the clouds. They move toward it. All of a sudden, you see a little crack. The constellation's over here now, and the clouds are going away. That's what happens. The constellations can move and leave the entire area of where you're looking at, the entire segment. These constellations were on the southwest area of the sky. Okay, and within 10 minutes, instead of being about, let's say, 90 degrees is even and 180 is west, right? 0 is east. I would say they were about 50 degrees southwest. They went to 25, 30 degrees northeast, to the point when the clouds broke up a little bit, I saw them all there in the complete opposite end of the sky. Within 10 minutes. I've experienced this over and over and over again. I have never shared it before. These stars are controlled by an intelligent entity, a godlike entity that you are allowed to observe. A miracle that is impossible to happen, but it happens time and time again. Nobody knows about that. NASA knows about it. All the astronomers that are so nice to give information out to everybody knows about it, but no one ever shares it with the public. This is a very serious message. These constellations are controlled by a super entity, godlike being, and what they do is they move and they use the clouds as coverage, and if you're the only observer early in the morning observing it, you're going to witness a miracle. Good luck to you. It's the best I can tell you. Please be patient. Try. Keep on going out there. You will see this phenomenon, and when you do, it'll change your life. UFO Mike Cody. Bye.